Hello and welcome. It is the one, the only, the quirky lobster, and I'm flying my Spitfire something, this tier 6 one, and it has the two cannons, and I can't think of its name. I greatly apologise. Using a replay because I always never know when to record my games because I don't know if I'm going to be good or not at them. And then it just feels like then I can always delete them, but then I feel a little bit oh, fuck it. I mean, bugger it. So yes, flying my Spitfire. Hopefully, this is arcade, so you're not going to see any really realistic stuff. But as you can see, I'm getting altitude and keeping my altitude and having a good amount of altitude because then you can control the engagement. See, these planes... Hang on. I do greatly apologise. Where is the HUD thingy? Show markers. Bam. There you go. See, he tried to climb and get me. Boom, dead. Stalled out in midair, and he went down. This guy, same thing. A bit closer, boom, PBY. Hello there, buddy. And let us go. 3 kills, 15 seconds or something. Hit this guy. Boom. 4th kill. What was that? 15 seconds? 4 kills. Bam. That's gonna be some cool shit right there. So, loving the cannons, loving the new Spitfires. Their flight models got. I'm not sure if all of them did, but some of them got fixed. Or something that's all. They did something to them. I can't think of it right now. The Hispanos cannons do a little bit better now. They've fixed them as well. So which is amazing. It's just so better. So now the Spitfires are lean mean killing machines. And I wasn't sure what hit me then, but I think it was a teammate turret. That I can't be too sure, so I got a bit worried and then so I didn't die, so I was okay. And that guy crushes into the ground. Cannon's back. Wait, don't waste the ammunition. Alright, so anyway, yep, quirky lobster. That's me. I'm pro sometimes. Playing War Thunder again, obviously. Well, not obviously, if you don't know what War Thunder is, you don't know. It's a World War II flight sim, basically. And it also branches into the Korean War a little bit. Say goodbye to your tail. That's why there's mid stuff very rarely in some of the higher tier games. Killed that guy as well. Yep, that's 6 kills already. 6 and 0. Pretty freaking sweet game if I do say so myself. So yeah, World War II sim. It's a great game once you get the hang of it and once you know what you're doing. I don't claim to know what I'm doing. I think I just got lucky with these people, but they weren't super amazingly gifted in the head or something. But yes, gaining altitude once again. I mean, it is arcade, yes. You can sort of UFO everywhere, yes. But just because it's arcade doesn't mean you can climb directly into the air really easily. So having the altitude advantage lets you control the engagements. It will let you choose when the engagement starts and if you're going to end it. Not as much with the Spitfires, as their engines aren't super duper powerful compared to a lot of other planes. Well, the lower tier Spitfires anyway. I haven't flown the higher tier one, so I'm not really sure of that. But I think I ran out of cannons just here. See, that teammate did not give a shit if I was going to be in front of her because he was just going to keep shooting. Frustrating, but it happens. So you just have to avoid it as best you can and not get yourself in between the plane and its prey again. So anyway, I break off from that because there's an easy kill over here, and 2 teammates are killing the other plane, so what's the point of me being there? But if they can't take it out, then, well, they're both bloody hopeless. So I put some shots into this plane, and I think there's a bow fighter there. And I'm like, you know what, I'll let you, oh no, it's a key, I think it's a key. And it was on fire, and I was like, well, you know what, you can have the kill if you can get it, and if not, I'm going to take it. But he does, so this is that's a B-25, and I shoot the village just there. That's a B-25, faster than me, I think, in a straight. Can't be sure, don't know the exact stats. So anyway, the main point with this video is 1, altitude. Altitude is vital for planes if they are built for that. Spitfires, they are more of a turn fighting plane where you get into a turn fight, and because you can turn sharper because you've got such much larger wings, I think you will turn faster. I think that's how it works, or something like that. So, and the Japanese planes are amazing at turning fighting as well. The Americans, not really. Their Corsair can do it with the landing, with the flaps down. They can turn very well. I'm not very good at flying anymore, so I can't give you too much advice on that. But when I've flown Spitfires, can turn very well, especially with a little bit of speed, I think, or it's not much speed. One of those two makes you fly, spin really quickly. That is an 820 from memory, and it is much too high and going the wrong way, so I'm not even going to bother with that. I thought I saw a PBY over in this direction a little while ago, but I'm pretty sure it died. So basically climbing altitude, because this is about the altitude where the enemy team is at by the time they get across. If they don't climb and if they don't dive, they're around this altitude. I can't remember what it is. It's like 2,500, somewhere around there. Meters, 100 meters. And you just got to remember, if you're playing arcade and there's no one around at all, and you have shot, reload. It is necessary to keep those guns fully loaded, especially if you Hispanos, especially on the Spitfires, because you don't get that much ammo. You get, 14 rounds of machine gun? That's fair enough. It's not as great, but it's fair enough. But the cannons are what kills. The cannons are what kills your plane, not your plane. Yeah. This is a bit terrible shooting, but his tail is dead, so I don't have to worry about it because his tail is dead, basically. Critted both of them. I spin round to get behind the buffalo, which is there, I believe. No, it's a different one. That gets taken from me. I'm so happy they have this kill feed still in the game. I panicked just here because I nearly nicked that tree. I get very, very scared. This guy blocked up. That's 7. That's 7 kills, I'm pretty sure. And a couple of critical hits on a different plane. The Buffalo and the other plane, whatever that was. So right now, heart's beating. I'm like, okay, get altitude again, fight it. In most cases, because as I've said numerous times, it's a lot harder to climb up than it is to dive down. If you don't have momentum from a dive. The boom and zoom tactic is when you already have high altitude, you dive, you take a pass, you use that speed, go. Excuse me. Use that speed, and I got a random kill, that's 8. From here, because that key's wing or something is damaged, something like that. What was I saying? Yes, boom and zoom. That's not really important. I can make a video on that if anyone wants, but I'm sure everyone knows by now. Just saw that amazing collision just there. Boom. So, Right now, oh, there's a person beneath me. No, he's sort of flying away. No, he's in my landing circle. Not enough time. Pull away. Yo-yo off him. Yo-yo over him. Spin around. He is dead, so continue flying and gain more altitude. This is a great game. I think I got 8 kills and I didn't die. So that's a pretty solid that's a pretty solid game for me. Historical or arcade doesn't really matter to me. I'm happy that I got that many kills in general, and then I didn't die, which is amazing. So I've had a few games like this actually, but I really wanted to show this one because it showcases even the Spitfire isn't for turn fighting per se. I think the game ends just here actually. No, it doesn't. My mistake. Aerocobra is still, there's still ground targets and everything. Idiot. Aerocobra just gets away from it. It's got a bigger, better engine, it's higher tier than me, and it's faster. So I just go up. He's out climbing me. I'm going to keep an eye on him. I have to keep an eye on him because if I just turned 180 and just pissed off, he could still be watching, and then he'd go, okay, well he's turned his back. I'm just going to dive on him, and that 37mm would just rip me apart. But he gets a fair way away from me, and I just think, oh, stuff it. That's the point. Actually, I don't even know. Do I? They ran, don't they? Yeah, they ran. They followed each other, and then I just go, oh, I'm not needed here. I will try and record some live games, hopefully next week with Pro, Fail, whatever, Scott. Because the economy should be hitting. Hopefully next week, but it will probably be in 2 weeks. Gaijin, and get everything properly and beautifully sorted, and fix the UFO MA5 problem. I don't think I get any more kills here. Pretty sure the game's just about over. Yeah, two ground targets left. So, game's just about over. I have been Quirky Lobster, and I still am. Don't worry. I will be missing my butler. I am Quirky Lobster, or Pro. I've hopefully enlightened you with some of this gameplay to get an idea of a way you should be playing a little bit more, and that is the game. I'm Quirky Lobster, and I hope you enjoyed.